Only a few miles away from the growing, bustling, and hazy downtown Tampa skyline, quietly tucked away in this unassuming, industrial Ybor City neighborhood, is a place of new beginnings, a refuge for hope, inspiration, discipline, and redemption. Today we're in Tampa at Signature Punch Boxing. Boxing for champions. Let's take a look. Former 5-time boxing world champion Antonio Tarver has launched Signature Punch Boxing, a state-of-the-art facility for amateur and professional boxers, also for both men and women who just want to work out, and for children and youth programs to teach foundational principles to develop the confidence to reach their full potential.
You know, boxing is a tough sport. It's not for everyone, and we know that. But we're trying to find that diamond in the rough. You know what I mean? And I know I can spot it from a mile away.
Antonio Tarver, known as the Magic Man, grew up as a fatherless child in West Orlando, and boxing provided him the road to discipline and focus to get him on the right track. He represented the U.S. in the 1996 Olympics and won a bronze medal. He remains the only boxer in history to have won gold at the Pan Am Games, World Championships, and the U.S. Nationals, all in the same year. He was the first fighter to knock out Roy Jones Jr. and established himself as light heavyweight world champion in the process, winning back a title he previously lost to Jones in a disputed decision during their first fight. He's a 5-time boxing world champion, and outside the ring, Tarver starred as Mason the Line Dixon, the heavyweight champion in the 2006 Sylvester Stallone film Rocky Balboa, and he has served as a fight analyst on Showtime and Spike TV. He feels Tampa is the right place and right time for their gym.
I remember coming to Tampa when Ybor City was a hotbed for boxing. When I was 14, 13 years old, we used to come down here, right here in Ybor, and compete. So we're right here in the heart of what I believe the historical Ybor City, and the history behind boxing in Tampa, it generated right here in Ybor City. So it was only right that I pick up where they left off.
They already have a few fighters they're developing and providing the right guidance and coaching for.
Myself, I just signed 2 hot prospects, I believe. Harold Calderon, who's a contender from Miami. He's 22-0 with 15 knockouts. You know, I have Cortez Dunstan. You see him in there working right now. Big heavyweight from Baltimore, 26 years old, and a monster.
Now, it's also important to understand the training center is also open for men and women who want to stay in shape and do it without fighting.
You don't have to get hit to get fit, and that's what we're doing here at Signature Punch. We're here for corporate, we're here for companies.
The gym will also offer youth programs and coaching to help them get on the right track.
That I'm gonna train them right, they're gonna be fundamentally sound, and we ain't trying to get nobody hurt. See, I'm proof that you can have 23 years in this comeback barbaric sport and still get out clean if you do it the right way. And that's what I'm trying to emphasize, and that's what I'm trying to stamp.
I had a chance to ask the champ about the increasing popularity of MMA and how it's competing with boxing.
The stand-up game is what wins in MMA. You see McGregor, all the success he's had, you know. So we're here for all of those guys. Come get your hands registered so you can have a long, illustrious career in MMA if that's what you decide.
The gym offers access with a basic monthly membership fee and will also allow coaching and class options too.
Skill, technique, talent, all those things. We can develop that. But you gotta get the information, you gotta get the right information. Since I was 10 years old, I've been at the top of the game. In every level, I've been successful. I think I know a little bit about something when it pertains to boxing.
You know, during my TV career, in working with hundreds of pro athletes and celebrities, I always ask them, looking back at their career, with all their accolades and success, what do they value most as they reflect back on their incredible journey?
I got introduced to boxing at a young age, and I know that boxing can save you, you know, because it gives you the things, the structure that I never had. You know, it allowed me the dedication I never had to set goals and achieve goals at a young age. So that's why I believe boxing is essential, you know, to any young person's upbringing.
During my interview with Antonio Tarver and watching him train one of the fighters, I can see why they call him the Magic Man. From the looks of things, Signature Punch Boxing is going to be a place to share some of that magic.
Come down to Signature Punch Boxing. We'll give you a tour. And also, if you want to take boxing up seriously, let me help you realize your dreams just like I realized mine. We have that here at Signature Punch Boxing. I'll see you soon.
That's a wrap from Signature Punch Boxing. For Good Life Tampa Bay, I'm H. John Mejia. Hey, for more information, just follow the champ on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Antonio Tarver. That's Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Antonio Tarver.